It's the LA Chargers and the Baltimore Ravens. And we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap. To see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And our first play of the game is going to net them a single yard. I don't think that...
The amounts that they were looking for there, Kate, can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Lamar now from the gun. This is man. It's DeAndre Hopkins. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. There to the 45. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Change it. 180.
Give right side to Henry. And that's good for a gain of 5. Stopped by Deion Henley.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. And the Chargers are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert throwing right away. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be 2nd down. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And he won't be able to get past the line. And very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
On 3rd down, Herbert. He's trying to push the field. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Ray. Set. Grenade. 5-9. Grenade. Drill.
1st down from the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. Nowhere to go with it, so Higgins throws it away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
2nd and 10 now, Herbert. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
There's no negatives ever on the grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, we'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Herbert to throw once more. That one's good to McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
Certainly what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
180. All right. 180. Go.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And he's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43. They get 28 out of that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator's going to be one happy camper.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. Well, he has to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Where one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
You. 13. Hey, Ozzy. Sit up.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First down, here's Lamar. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
2nd and 10 now. That's another quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Henley on the tackle. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter. Ravens in possession. Inside the red zone, they're leaving the offense out.
Middle. Hey.
4th down, here's Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. You sure do.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Darius Davis to return it. And get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Herbert now. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. This one intended for the running back. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Herbert. Catch made left side by McConkey. Escapes a defender. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Wester on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, report. Report.
Now Jackson off the play action. To the left and reeled in by Hopkins. And he will get this inside the 30.
You know, Kate, you have to talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By getting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Out of the gun, Henry. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tuipulotu in for the tackle.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Yo.
2nd and 6 now. Brought in close to the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
Trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
You. Sit on. Go ahead.
They'll run here with Henry. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Option play on 2nd and goal. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
That one rebound, splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. They send this away. On the return, here comes Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Go.
Draw play here. Hampton. He'll ball his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
From the 29. Buying some time right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Lat McConkey. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw, Herbert. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
He gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Jackson. That pass pulled in by Henry. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first and 10, it's Henry. And he picks up about 4 yards before they send him out. So 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, these are the kinds of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Caught, nice game left side. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. From the gun, a run for Henry. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Lamar now from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this play is made.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Jackson out of the gun on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ravens field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
It's fed to the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy you can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
On the return, here comes Davis. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Downfield, and he has McConkey. He goes the distance, touchdown, LA! The Chargers get some late points in the lead. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead.
Ravens 17.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, middle.
Now here's Lamar. This is cut by Isaiah Likely. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey.
First down throw for Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This guy, Kate, he can create. He really is good out there. He's skilled when it comes to getting outside the pocket, which makes it all the more impressive. They contained him so well when he was clearly looking to generate something with his legs.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. A gain of 27 yards there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Lamar off the play fake. The left side cut by Andrews. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Hey, report.
The draw now. This is Henry. Didn't sell the draw enough, but he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for second down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. All right, here we go. Second down.
No, we changed it. Yo, yo. Shut up!
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens push their lead to 3. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. High-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Hampton, open and drive. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now Herbert to throw. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, got to play with a sense of urgency. Got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Herbert here, 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best trait, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Juke the defender. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Play fake. Jackson. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Line down the middle with Henry. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. 1st down play, that's at 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
From the 45 on second down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. On the play fake, it's Herbert. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. It's his fullback. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They run it with King Henry. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's second and 11. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So they're left facing third and long.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Jackson now on third. He's looking deep once again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Now a field goal try coming up by the Ravens. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And they are unable to double their lead.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Running it with Hampton. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at their 48.
Second and 8. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chargers will have a first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing now, Herbert. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about
got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So they keep the football, but now they face second and long. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
He's going deep this time. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens finally see the return stopped. They're going to take over following the interception at the 45-yard line.
This is such the back-and-forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
Handoff headed right to Henry. And there's a sign away from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. So we're through 3 here. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. They go play fake with Jackson. Headed out right. That one finds his man, likely. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Lamar now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. They get this down to the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
180. Hey.
Working inside the red zone. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Jackson yet again. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
So gets it from the gun. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens parlay the interception into points. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34. Downfield, and he has McConkey. He's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And a man is there to knock that away. Couldn't connect with Lad McConkey. And now it's 2nd down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
Herbert throwing again. Great fly through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
On 3rd down, Herbert. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Go left side, grabbed by Allen. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Chargers got to score in a hurry. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Herbert to throw once more. Quick let complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the Ravens 1-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. He rolls to his right. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
This defense been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Here he is to throw. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers making a 4-point game here in the 4th. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. On this kick, the Ravens recover. And they take the attempted onside kick all the way back. Touchdown! They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Point after is up and through. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. It's a return from the 7. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. From the gun to start. 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback. And quarterback, protect yourself.
Jim Harbaugh calls time. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The Ravens going to the dime package on this 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. He Only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's fourth down.